Hi, my name is Mirabe Ilume and welcome to another video. So this page has exploded. God knows I am like, where did you guys come from? But I'm excited and thank you so much for the new followers. Thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you so much for the love and support. I really do appreciate it. It's coming from my heart to yours. Thank you so much. So a lot of you have a lot of questions and I'll try to answer as many as I can on this video. The first question is buying a stepper. How do you buy a stepper? There's a link that I'm going to put on this video. In the description, you're going to find my Amazon wish list where there are a variety of steppers under that wish list. The reason being that we all do not weigh the same. Everybody has different weight. And so steppers are not one size fits all. They come in different weight limit capacity and different time limit capacity. So what you should be looking out for is the time limit capacity. If it's going to give you at least 30 minutes to an hour workout time limit, or if the stepper is above your weight. That means if you weigh above 130 pounds or 150 pounds, be looking out for steppers at 250 pounds to 300 pounds weight limit capacity. I'll repeat. Try to get steppers that are above your weight limit with at least 100 pounds above your weight, at least 100 and 150 pounds above your weight for maximum performance and maximum resistance. Majority of them are having some issues, and so like I've said, I've picked and chosen. I've tried to do a little bit of research on the few that I was able to pick on Amazon, and I've put a list together to assist you to choose what will work for you based on your weight. So be looking out for weight limit capacity when you're buying a stepper. Look out for time limit capacity as well. They are not one size fits all. I weigh differently, you weigh differently. We cannot use the same stepper. Yes, they have a good range. There are some that have a good range that can go with a lot of people. But to be on the safe side, look out for something that will fit your own need, that will fit your weight limit capacity. If you weigh above 250 pounds, go for a stepper that will give you at least 350 pounds weight limit capacity. They are not one size fits all. They have a lot of them out there. They have different weight limit capacity. It goes the same with the vibration plates. For those who are trying to buy vibration plates, they have weight limit capacity as well. They are all out there in the description boxes. When you get to the stepper, to the product, go down into the details, read what the manufacturer's details are. You'll find that information there. It's going to tell you how much weight limit capacity that product can take. All right, let's get to the stepper and do some workout. We're going to do what I call just maintaining. At this point, I'm not trying to lose weight anymore. So I'm not doing a lot of weightlifting. I'm not doing a lot of what they call it, using a lot of dumbbells and kettlebells on my upper body. But for demonstration reasons, I'm going to show you guys how to use dumbbells and kettlebells on your upper body when you're exercising. I will try to use 10 pounds for this workout, but I'll always insist that you try to start where you can, build your stamina to where you can maintain. Mind you, you're trying to develop a lifestyle. You're trying to develop a lifestyle that you can maintain. So using a stepper is something that is going to be consistent. You're not just trying to use a stepper because you saw me with a weight that I've lost. And so you're trying to get a stepper because it's a seasonal quick fix. That's not going to help you. Make it a priority to make it a lifestyle. So going back to weight and how much weight you're going to use to work your arms with, be mindful. It's more about how much you can start with. If you can only resist 3 pounds on your arms, that's fine. Start with 3 pounds. Those are the weights that you can use on your upper body. And when you build your stamina, build your strength, then you can use more. You can go up to 8 pounds and you can go up to 10 pounds. My voice is going to be a little bit shaky because I'm stepping and talking at the same time. We all know that's going to be a very difficult task when we start doing it. And another reason being that I do my videos at one take. I have a baby. I'm a nursing mother. My baby is still very little. And so I don't have all that time to be editing and pasting and cutting and pasting videos. I don't have it. So when I make a video, it's one take. So what you guys see is what I'm doing. I'm not going to edit anything on this video. Going back to the steppers, when you're on the stepper, first things first, we need to have a good balance. This is a balance. You're trying to find a good balance first because you don't want to trip. You don't want to fall off this thing. As much as it is a very flexible and small tool, it can hurt you. We don't want that. Safety first. Let's make sure we are safe. Find a good balance. When you're on the stepper, get both feet on the stepper and stand upright. Make sure that it's not shaky. Neither is the stepper shaky, and the paddle are all at the same level, and you stand upright to check your balance and make sure that the stepper is not going to trip you over. Everything is balanced, everything feels sturdy, you feel safe, and then you can start stepping. When you start stepping, you want to find a good posture. This is an upright posture. That means my shoulders are upright and I can feel my weight down on my heels. I can feel my weight on my heels. I'm not blocking it on my knees. Those are two different things that you will notice when you start listening to what I'm saying. You will feel your weight on your heels, not on your knees. The other thing you want to be more mindful about is that you shouldn't hit the lower panel of the stepper. A lot of times I've had the question that, does it hit the lower panel? No. Just go about 3/4 of your stepping and let the stepper bring your feet right back. What I mean by that is that you're doing this and you're not putting your feet all the way down. You're not hitting the lower panel of the stepper. So you're just doing this. You're just having fun with it. You're just going slowly and enjoying every bit of the stepping. All right, so we are going to get a dumbbell so we can get our upper body more engaged in the workout, so we can get a little more workout on the upper part of the body. Mind you, I've said I'm not doing a lot of upper body workout anymore. The reason being that I am satisfied with how toned my upper body is, and because I want to continue exercising to maintain the body I'm in, I still do the workout on the arms, or I still do my workout on my mini stepper to maintain the body I have gained by working out to lose weight. Maintenance is as hard as trying to lose the weight. In order for you to maintain it, you have to monitor it as well. There is no way you can manage what you do not know. You have to know how much money you got in the bank in order for you to know how much problems you can solve. So you cannot manage what you do not know. Know your weight on a regular basis. Get yourself a skill. When you're trying to get a stepper, get yourself a body skill as well. There is no way you take a baby to the hospital and they will not weigh that baby by putting the baby on a scale. So let's try to stop trying to cut corners and make excuses, because a lot of us avoid the scale. We don't like the numbers going up, but that's a conscious reminder of the fact that you are gaining weight. So use the scale often. Before I get on the stepper on a daily basis, I use the scale. I weigh myself, then I get on the stepper and I start moving my body. That's the best way I'm managing the weight I am in. That's the best way I know how to maintain what I have gotten. Let's say, for instance, I don't check the weight on a regular basis. What happens when it fluctuates? I'll not be able to find that. What happens when it drops? I'll not be able to catch that. But because I am consciously checking it on a daily basis, immediately it fluctuates. I'm able to adjust that based on my eating habit, based on how much water I drink, based on how much exercise I put in. I'm able to catch that and balance it faster. So that's one of the reasons why I do my weight check on a daily basis. Okay, like I said, at this point, this is my sweet spot of my exercises. I'm consciously just doing this. This is all I do for my exercise now, because I'm still getting full body workout on the mini stepper. But because for demonstration reasons, I'm going to show you guys how to engage the upper body when you're on the mini stepper. So I'm going to grab some dumbbells now that I'm going to use to work my upper body. And we'll see how we can get that done. But before we get that done, let's make sure our balance is always good. If you feel like you're falling off the stepper, give yourself a break and figure your feet back on the stepper. Make sure it's always sturdy. On the stepper, you want to have a good balance. It's necessary. Okay, let's grab some dumbbells. Get yourself some dumbbells and we get right back on. Yes, I do an hour daily. I'm on the stepper for an hour every day. So that's 6 hours in a week. There are 168 hours in a week. And I dedicate only 6 hours. And this is what the result is. And I reduce my food intake. I don't like to use the word moderate your food intake. When we say we are moderating our food intake, we still overeat. So I'm going to target that. I'm not going to go into that in this video. I'll talk about that in another video. So let's get it engaged. Let's get the upper body engaged in the workout. The reason being that we're going to work our arms. We're going to work the back. We want to work our chest. You want your midsection engaged. You want your back, your arm, your neck, your chest, your midsection, your arms, your back, your legs, your midsection, your thighs, all engaged in one workout. How cool is that? Let's go back again. Give it some work. Give it some work. Bring your chest into it. Bring your back into it. Give it some work. Give it some work. Okay, now that we have demonstrated that, now you're certain that you can work your upper body on the mini stepper. You want to target your glutes as well. Mind you still have extra weights in your hands. You bring it up. You know when you pull up heavy weights, for those who work in the gym, who work out in the gym, when you pull up heavy weights, when you get to this point, you feel your glutes engage. You feel that burn. So that's where we're going to hold it at, and we're going to keep moving. Move it at that spot. Hold it at that position. Hold that posture. Keep it going. You're going to love it. Keep it going. Enjoy every minute of it. Keep it going. And let it go for a second. When you let it go for a second, go right back in. Hold it there. Hold it. Hold it right there. Enjoy every bit of it. And let it go for a second. You'll be working your glute, and that is going to help you as well. You work your glute, work your arms, work your chest, work your back, all in one workout. We're going to drop the dumbbells, and then we'll finish up by just working the midsection on the mini stepper. Okay, let's get that working. We'll talk about that on another day. But now let's just finish this workout and then get it going. Get that midsection. Ooh. Tighten your stomach. Move it. Move it. Move that midsection. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move your midsection. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it. And enjoy every bit of your workout. Make it a lifestyle, not a seasonal quick fix. Enjoy every minute of it, and you'll see results. The best thing that, one of the things that is constant in life is change. If you've been doing something else the same way and you're not seeing results, it's time for you to make some changes so you can start seeing results. So push it, make some changes so you can start seeing positive results. Make some changes so you can start seeing positive results. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay positive, and be the best versions of yourselves. God bless you all. See you.